Hey guys, this is SciChick and today we're going to solve some problems. So we have 5 expressions that we are supposed to evaluate. Now what did we learn in the last video? We learned that there's actually an order of operations. So we can't just do it in any order we want. We have to follow the order. And to remember the order, we have a mnemonic which is Pemdas, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And we take the first letter in each word. Now, okay, what does that mean? Well, P means parenthesis, E, exponents, M and D, multiplication and division, and finally A and S for addition and subtraction. Okay? And then for multiplication and division, we go from left to right, and also for addition and subtraction. Okay? From left to right. So then we just go over here and we look at this and we go like, do I have parentheses? No. Exponents? No. Multiplication? I do. So I start with multiplication. And I have 2 times 3, which is 6. And then I take that down with me, plus 4. And now I can calculate. 6 plus 4 is 10. I'm done. And the next one, parentheses? No. Exponents? No. Multiplication? Yes. 4. And division? Yes. 2. And the plus in between. So I was just doing 2 times 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6. And I'm done. Okay. Next one. Again, parentheses? No. Exponents? Yes. What is 3 squared? It's 9. Okay. And I continue. Multiplication. Yes, here. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 8 divided by 2, because division is next. That's 4. So I have 8 plus 9, 17, plus 4, which is 21. Okay, 8 plus 9 is 17, 9 plus 4 is 21. 9 plus 8 plus 4 is 21, yes? Okay, again. We have parentheses. We do. Okay, we start with that. So we're just going to do 5 here. I'm going to leave the parentheses and take the 3 with me. And I'm going to take this one as well. That's the exponent, which is then minus 2 times 2 is what? 4. Yes, and I look over here. I have multiplication. Just taking all the signs down with the numbers. Okay, so 5 times 4 is 20. 20, taking the sign with me, and then finally 2 over here. And now I only have multiplication here. So I'm just going to write it all over again. 2 plus 20 plus 3 times 5 is 15. I do this just to make it a little bit easier for you to read. I'm just going to write an equal sign here because this equals this equals this, you know? Okay. So 2 plus 20, 22. Plus 15, 37. Minus 4, 33. Okay? 22, 37, minus 4, 33. Okay. So you see what we did there. We just started with the parenthesis, which was a 5. Went down here. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay? Took the 3 with us. Left the parenthesis. Then we took the multiplication, which was 20. 5 times 4 is 20. Then we did we did the exponent first. So that was minus 4 plus 20. And the 2, we didn't do anything with it. We just kept it until in the last line where we only had addition and subtraction. Okay? This is just to simplify it. We start with parentheses and exponents. Then we finish with the multiplication we had left from the parentheses. And then finally we do all the addition and subtraction. Okay? Continue. This is exercise. You just need to do it over and over again, and you will get very, sorry, it's missing all the equal signs. Yeah, and you will get very familiar with it, and it will be easy as eating a good pie. Now, okay. Parentheses. Yes, but that's a plus, and there's no multiplication in front of it. So I'm just going to take it down anyway. I'm just going to do it like this, just so we keep doing it the same way. Exponents. Yes. So 4 times 4 is what? 16. And 4 times 16 is what? 62. 62. And then this guy, that's a 20. 5 times 4 is 20. So I have 20 minus 8, which is 12, plus 62, which is 74. Okay? So 4 in the third power, that's 62. I had 8 here, yeah. I had 20 here. I put it all down, brought the signs with me. And now I have 20 minus 8 is 12, plus 62, which is 74. Okay? That was fun. I'm just going to order these a little bit better so you can see the bottom. So it was 20 minus 8 plus 62 equals 74. Yeah? Okay, that was fun. Let's do a few more. Okay, so we start again. Parentheses. We do 4 plus 8, which is 12. And again, I'm going to bring the 2 with me. You remember that this is 2 times whatever is inside the parentheses, yeah? Okay. Exponents, we do. 2 times 2 is what? It's a 4. And a minus, that was brought down with the parenthesis guy. And then we have multiplication and division here. So I have 6 divided by 2, which is 3, divided by 3, which is 1. So it's a plus 1. And I'm going to do this one more time because I still have multiplication here. So I'm just going to take the 4 down, then minus 2 times 12, which is 24. And the plus 1. And that equals 4 minus 24 is minus 20. Plus 1, that's minus 19. We can also think of it like minus 24 plus 5, which would be minus 19. Okay? Okay. So here, these brackets here, they indicate a second parenthesis. So these parentheses go around the whole thing. Okay? So in cases like these, we start with the innermost parenthesis. So we're going to start with this guy. So we're just going to do parenthesis, our first guy, 3 times 2 plus 10, which is 12. Okay, plus, and then this 40, bring him down with us. Sorry, I'm going to do a bracket here, and then 2, okay. Now I need to fix this guy. So this is my second parenthesis, but I still have multiplication in here, so I'd like to get rid of it. So I'm just going to write 2 again, bracket opens, 40 plus 3 times 12, 36, bracket closes, equals. Okay, now I have 40 plus 36, which is 76. So 2 times bracket 76 equals. And this is just simple multiplication. So 2 times 76 is 152. Okay? So see what I did here? I've started with the first parenthesis. I did 2 plus 10, which was 12. That was the only change between the first one and the second one. And I brought everything down with me. Then I did the multiplication, still within the bracket parenthesis. So 3 times 12, 36. Bringing the 40 with me, bringing the 2 with me. Okay. Then 2 times whatever is in here. So I start with fixing that, which would be 40 plus 36. Remember, always fix your parenthesis first. So 40 plus 36 would be 76. This is still just a normal parenthesis. It's just brackets because it's outer on the outside of the other parenthesis. Okay? 2 times 76, 152. Okay. Whew, that was a big one. Okay, so what are we doing now? We are doing parentheses, brackets, exponents, a lot of fun stuff. So we start with this one. So 5 minus 2, which is a 3. Again, gonna bring the 3 with me. Gonna bring the 20 with me. Gonna do plus here. Gonna keep the parentheses just for a moment. So you see, this is just the result from what was inside the parenthesis. But I'm still gonna do the exponent now. So I'm gonna bring the 3 with me. 20, bringing it with me. Gonna do the exponent, which is 3 times 3. 3 times 3, which is a 9. Closing the brackets or the parentheses. Okay. Then bringing 3 with me, fixing what's inside the parentheses. 20 plus 9, 29. So now I have 3 times 29. Which, if I was doing it, I would just do 3 times 30 minus 3. That's how I would do it, 87. Or you can just do your 7, 2 to 8, 87. You can do it like that as well, or use your calculator. I do most of these in my head, but so it's just, a simple multiplication. 3 times 29 equals 87. Oakley dokley. We have a big one here, and we're starting with parentheses. And again, we're taking the innermost, and we should do this one at the same time. Just get rid of all of the first parentheses we have. So it's a 2 times 4 plus 8, which is 12, minus 3, bringing the 3 with us, bringing the 10 with us, minus, bringing that 2 with us as well. And we have 6 in here, and 2. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Now we have the exponent here, and we also have the multiplication. Well, remember, exponent precedes multiplication, so we're going to do the exponent first. I'm just going to fix this one. 2 times 12, 24. Okay, minus 3 times, bring in the 10 with me. I still have something going on here. And I'm going to keep the 2 and just fix the exponent and keep it within parentheses because I have multiplication. I couldn't write 2 times whatever there is here. I could write that as well with a dot. But I'm just going to keep the parentheses for you guys. So 6 times 6, or 6 squared, that's a 36. So what I was saying is that I could also have written this 2 times 36. But I think it's just easier for you to see it if I do it like this and keep the parentheses. So you can also write it like this, okay? This is the same as this. Again, we're going to bring the 24 with us. We're going to fix this. This is not nice. So we're going to keep the 3 here. 10 minus something, okay? 10, keeping it, minus 2 times 36, which is a 72. And closing the brackets. Okay, again, this is a bit long one. Need to fix the parentheses. I have 10 minus 72, which is minus 62. Here, okay. Gonna continue here. Sorry, I can't bring this down more. There's another one over here for us. So I have 24 minus 3 times, I'm going to actually put this within the brackets. The reason is that we have a minus here and a minus here, and it's going to turn into a plus. So 3 times 62 is going to be 186. But there was a minus in front of it. So there needs to be a minus here. So just take this guy, let him jump over into the brackets, and I get 186. And I keep the minus because we have to do 24 plus 186. Minus minus is a plus. Minus times minus is a plus. So minus 3 times 62 is a plus. I'm going to show it to you. Right? So if I had minus 2 times minus 2, that would be 4. If I have minus 2 times 2, that's a minus 4. So if there's a minus and a minus, there's always going to be 4 if you multiply them together. You have to know this and have to remember it. And if the 3 is outside, it's still going to be minus 3. So you can look at it like this. Minus 3 times minus 62, which would just be like putting parentheses around this guy. So it's going to be minus 3 times minus 62. And then we have plus 186. See, even I can get confused sometimes. So just be careful when you have minuses, that the minus is going to follow the number. So that minus, even though there's no parentheses or anything around it, no brackets, this is still its friend. So it's a minus 3 times minus 62, and that equals 86. And we had 24 plus 86, which then finally is going to equal 210. Okay? Okay, this is getting fun. So we have 3 plus 2, 5. Just start with the top. 8 minus 7, 1. And as we all know, that is a 5. This was easy. Compared to that one, this was easy, yeah? That was super fun. Let's do some more. Okay, whoa. So, do we have parentheses? We do not. Do we have exponents? We do. So let's start here. 3 times 3, it's a 9. Minus a 7. 5 minus 2 times 2, that's a 4. So it's 2 times 2, which is 4, or 2 squared. 3 squared, or 3 times 3, is a 9. So 9 minus 7, that's a 2. 5 minus 4, that's a 1. And we got a 2. Okay? Okay, happy. Ooh, this is hard. So we have some... Okay, that's loud. So what do we have going on here in number 12? We have parentheses, we have exponents. And where do we start? Do you remember? Parentheses. So I'm just going to do 4 plus 3, which is a 7. Put it into the parentheses, do the exponent over there. Gonna keep the exponent and the minus 2 because it's not their turn yet, you know? That's the next round. And now we can do the exponent. You know, you can do this all together if you want. I'm just doing this step by step because it's going to be easier for you. So 7 times 7, what's that? That's a 49. And what is 3 times 3? That's a 9. Minus 2. 49 divided by 9 minus 2, which is a 7. And that, my friends, 49 divided by 7, that's a 7. Remember here? 7 times 7, what was that? Ah, it was a 49. See what I did there? Okay, so 13. I'm going to keep the 3, fix the parentheses. That's my 7 here. Okay, 3 plus 4 is a 7. Keeping those 3 guys over here. So many of them. Okay, and now I have 3 times 7, which is a 21. And I have 3 times 3, which is 9, divided by 3, which is a 3. And 21 divided by 3, that is a 7. Ooh, we have many 7s today. One thing I just want to point out. That's just something for fun, because fun is fun. Okay, so let's say I have 3 times 7, like over here. And underneath I have 3 times 3 divided by 3. Well, technically what I could have done is to take those guys out, because this is equal to 3 divided by 3 times 7 divided by 3 divided by 3. So this together is 1. You know that 3 divided by 3 equals 1. That's the reason why I can technically, when there's a multiplication sign between, I can technically just erase them out. I didn't do it here, and you're probably going to learn it later, but I just want to tell you about it, because you see what happens then? So I have a 7, and 3 divided by 3 is just a 1. So now I have already skipped a step. I could have just, whoa, hey, there's no 21 here. This is a quicker way to solve things, and you're going to learn more about it later. I just want to point it out now. You don't need to learn it. Just know it exists. Now, let's do 14. So I have a lot of exponents. I have parentheses. Ooh, I'm going to start with parentheses. So that's a 2 in the second power, or squared, 3 squared, plus keeping the 4. Remember, always just to make it simple, 3 plus 2 is 5. And that is divided by 15 plus 6 times 3. Equal sign over here. I'm gonna do the exponents. What am I doing? I almost wrote a 2. I'm gonna change the 2 into a 4, because 2 times 2 is a 4. Then I have a 9, and then I'm gonna keep those guys, their multiplication. It's not their turn. People gotta wait their turn. Sorry about this line, it's not as straight as it could have been. Plus, no, not doing this one. Multiplication is way down here. I'm up here. No, not skipping a step. So now I have multiplication. So 4 plus 9 plus 4 times 5, 20. Super happy about this. 15 plus 6 times 3, which is 18. And what do I have now? 4 plus 9, 13 plus 20, 33. What's happening here? 15 plus 18. Oh, that's a 33 as well. See what I did there? Okay, and we have a 1. From all of this, we get a 1. See, this is the same as that. Who would have thought? Well, we know now. Anyway, let's do this one. See this 14 guy? He's sort of like getting into our space here. I'm just gonna make a small little division dude. Okay, so we have parentheses. That's our first job. I'm gonna put them down here. Keeping the 2 as always, doing my parentheses. 3 plus 2 is a 5. Doing my other parentheses. 4 plus 5 is a 9. And then 4 times 3 plus 2 is a 5. Okay, multiplication. 2 times 5, that's a 10. Times 9, that's a 90. Divided by 4 times 5, which is a 20. Now you could turn this in like this, or you could divide both of those by 10. So I'm going to divide both of those by 10, and I'm going to get 9 out of 2, or 4.5. Remember what I told you before? Sorry to be like super obsessed about this, but technically, I could have just done, it's gone. What would happen then? Then I would do 2 times 9, because I just removed the 5 there, and 4. And then I have 18 divided by 4, which I would then divide by 2, and which would then be... Sorry about that, my camera apparently spaced out or was out of space. This is what you get when you take too many pictures of dogs. Yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying is what you have here after you have gotten rid of the 5s is exactly the same result. 9 divided by 2, which is the same as 4.5. So this is completely legal, not illegal, legal. But you have to keep in mind, and I can't stress this enough, if there's a plus here, no, don't do it, man, don't do it. You cannot do that. That would be like 2 plus 3 divided by 2 plus 8. You cannot do that. No, don't. But 2 times 3 divided by 2 times 8. Yes, you can. That's a 3 against 8. Okay, 3 over 8. So, just remember, and remember it always, not if there's a plus. If there's as a multiplication or a division, yes. But a plus, no. And it has to be the same sign, not multiplication and division. Multiplication on both sides or division on both sides. Okay, I'm done. Okay, well, these were our easy problems. I'm also going to do normal and hard problems for this series. And but for now, this is enough. I think we practiced quite a lot. You did a great job. Just continue practicing and you're going to become experts. Now, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified when new videos are out. And remember, if I can do it, so can you.